warning. This is a suggestion, but I only picked it because I liked it and it's in the game. So don't expect me to make every suggestion. Now on with the show. Stories are one of the most important parts of any character. We see characters improve and go through them. But for some, the story is too limiting and may break free from its confines. Characters like Bob, the reality warping, immortality of every if and if not ever, and Flumpty, the exact immune to the plot and I can transcend time and space. While we are here trying to figure out who would win over all of powers, let's get her down. Bob was the artificial son of Lennon Poe. Lennon sacrificed his own wife and child for Bob. He lost everything, his job, his family, well, until it was gone. The RG surrounding Bob got cancelled, leaving him without a story, for the most part. So we will go off of what we do know. Bob is an enigma to be blunt. A poorly drawn sketch of a character is done for an easy parody, but not powerless. Bob, like most characters in this game, has a main mode of attack through singing. Enough words that he will kill you. He is seemingly able to play musical tracks in his world even without any way of music being emitted. But that's only what Bob does when he is nice. If you make him angry, he gets a lot worse to deal with. He can cause hallucinations of his eye to blind targets. Bob seemingly can send people to a nightmare realm of sorts when he is enraged. His main method of attack is spikes. Using these he ultimately almost took out the blue-haired boy. But after losing to him, he was amused enough to let him live warping him away from his nightmare world, until the boy found Run, who Bob still enraged stepped with a spike after gaining the realization that he was in fact in a game. He gained control all over the world, and took hold of the evil over himself, as basically a god, and just evil. I don't know really. Bob now has complete control over the game world and beyond. He can break out cutscenes, crash the game, and even create new worlds with other websites. Websites like this. Wait, oh no. His creator said that it was taking a mental toll on man. I thought when they said Bob they mean the bot, not the character. He concealed his own art to stop people from learning about him. He entered the real world and controlled them himself. And now in the source of his goal and can trust his target. Will let's hope that doesn't come back to find me. Well anyway, Bob's targets don't just die. They get processed by Bob and actually become his new host. This is because the group is Bob. Just he takes on this simplistic appearance for whatever reason, probably to get people to play with him, because that's all Bob really wants. He just wants to play with him. He doesn't have anger issues though, and is quite prone to murder, and is on the village like I. Is Bob the bad guy? I don't know. All I really know is that Bob had a girlfriend before you did. I could kind of get you into thinking he had more, but honestly, I got nothing. It's just Flumpty. There's no better way to explain him, but I will try to anyway. Basically, Flumpty was originally a comic character along with this other kind of Game Boy plan. Flumpty when back then showed intense power, and torn through little cards, distorted reality, and even survived the crash from orbit. But that is what is known for, rather than known for his games. In these games, Flumpty and a bunch of random characters try to kill you. Flumpty is directly stated to be immune to the plot and the ability to transcend time and space, plus Flumpty's just kind of insane in terms of both power and mental well-being. His kind of track, he has flown through galaxies, he has ended the world, has even broken into his own songs and made backing tracks to that. He was able to search through the web, breaking out of his game and surf the web. Holy, speaking of the Flumpty game, oh my god, he killed everyone in it. He is completely cracked. But he didn't just kill man, he replaced man. We got Red Man Flumpty, Spider Flumpty, Thor Flumpty, I Flumpty, and Flumpty.exe. These all have unique mechanics and abilities. For example, Flumpty.exe is able to appear on computers as an error message. Flumpty is a force of unlimited chaos. He does whatever he wants, whenever he wants. He is complete and utter chaos incarnate. Flumpty was created to add comedy to his coming before the game took off after all. But after all the nights of torment, all 5 nights, Flumpty finally left again, warping away into another universe to start again, having enjoyed his time with the player. Alright, the young and Sarson and wait, where they go? That died with